Dungeons & Drag Queens, the podcast, is a wild, spicy, mature podcast not meant for children. If you like what you hear, though, you can find all of our links to our Twitter, TikTok, and Discord in the description.
Last time on Lords of the Edge.
Alyssa is a Japanese-American student that you are all pining for. Her birth name is Aiko Ichikawa. You've watched enough anime to know that she's either been kidnapped or in serious trouble. It's up to you guys to save her.
Can I see your hall passes?
Listen up, nerd. We need to get out of here because Aiko's in danger.
I don't like taking orders from puppies.
If you're not into adventure, I guess we could take this shortcut that I just found.
Dennis, you notice there's a figure in the distance making its way towards you.
Stop right there in the name of the paw.
Wait, guys, using the dog whip to play fetch?
Cliff, we're on duty. You can't play. You're gonna have to come with me to the pound.
You don't boss around the pack leader.
I'm just gonna try to drop the backpack on his head and strike him with it.
My friends over there in the stable, they're pretty hungry. If you want to feed them their favorite thing, I could let you in.
And you make your way into the first floor. There's a huge open column in the center. You can see crimson moonlight shining down through. You see a handwritten note. So this belongs to one of Aiko's brothers. I'm going to have to prove that I'm worthy of this responsibility on this, the most important of nights.
You're not supposed to be here.
Fine, you don't believe me? I'll give you face it.
Dennis is just like rifling through their pockets.
They all have an emblem on their person. Hourglass shape with the moon in the top half and blood dripping into the bottom half. You go into the room and you notice this one is a lot neater than the last one you were in.
I go straight to the laundry and then shove my head in and take a very deep, uncomfortable breath.
You have located Aiko's diary. And as you flip along, you notice she mentions, oh, my parents started bringing up something about a ritual. The last entry says, today's the day of the ritual. I hope they notice I'm missing. They're my only hope. Instead of a typical ring around, it's just one large stone room. The riddle that's carved into the face of the door reads as such.
For all who seek forever far, no fear consequences bad. For life ere last, the blood moon night, the largest sacrifice demand.
The second all of you step into the room, the door shuts behind you and you hear a ticking noise. All right, but yeah, you hear a ticking noise going off. You realize that whatever you have to do in here, you don't have forever to do it.
Okay. Shit. Okay, so there's the 9 little cylindrical things. Did you say they had any colors or anything?
No, they're all just various crystalline colors. There's blue, green, opal, purple, all sorts of stuff.
God,
they're all identical. Yeah, they are all identical in shape. They're all circular plates. There are 3 holes in the door, so you can see that these crystalline plates would fit into the holes on the door.
These are gems just like in Steven Universe. They must have some magical properties that'll open the door.
How do we find out the magical properties?
Yeah, what was the thing again? What was the saying?
I'm gonna use my stone cunning on them. Can I use my stone cunning on these?
Yes, you can use your stone cunning. I will pause the timer I have to read the riddle again. So the riddle is, for all who seek forever find, no fear or consequences stand. For life ere last, the blood moon night, the largest sacrifice demands. And the word largest is in blood red.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll. Oh my God, a 3.
A 3.
So that's plus 8, so it's 12.
You're pretty sure these are rock candy.
I pick one up and I put it in my mouth.
You roll a Constitution check.
Okay, cool. God, I'm 15.
15. All right. You don't break your tooth, but it's not candy.
Guys, this is not candy. I thought it was, but it's not.
Wait, hold on. I'm using my inspiration to do fucking history again.
Okay.
Not a 2. It's going down every time by 1.
Oh my God.
Just stop.
You are 100% certain now that these are not candy, that these have also come from the ground.
Are any of them, you said they're all the same size?
Yep, all the same size. You could fit any one of these plates into any one of the holes on the door.
But they're different colors.
Yep, yeah, the colors don't necessarily mean anything. They are numbered 1 through 9.
I'm going to use my woofly senses and I'm gonna like snuffle and lick and scratch at each one of these. So do I do, I guess, an investigation, right? I got a 12.
You are pretty sure that Eugene is lying. These are candy.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
Scorn is going to pick up the number 9 and put it into one of the holes. Or is there only one?
There's 3 holes on the door.
Three holes?
Yeah, left, center, and right.
Just fill up all of them. Just fill up all of them with, I don't even care. 3, 6, 9. Damn, she's fine.
Well, it said the largest sacrifice, so put in all the big numbers.
Yeah, put 9, 8, and 7. Oh no, 7, 8, 9. Hey guys, why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Put 7, 8, and 9 in there.
Dennis puts the 8 in one of the holes.
All right. So you put the 8 in. You put 7, 8, and 9 in. The 7 and the 9 do not do anything. You see the 8 light up.
What color is the 8?
The 8. You know what? Let's roll a d10 to see.
Okay, so the color's not important. That's what I'm getting. Okay.
Yeah.
He has 3 dimes and he's like, you don't
That's
need
a 10. It's the best color.
Whatever
Nice.
your favorite color is, that's what you see.
Which of
Solid,
course
solid.
is
Green.
all right. You still hear the ticking noise going off though.
What if we swap the 2 that are incorrect
Okay, well, what do I swap them with?
Yeah, swap
with
them.
each other?
With each other. All right.
Okay.
You swap it. It is now says 9, 8, 7. The 9 and the 7 light up, but then light fades from them, and you still hear the ticking.
Oh, no.
The 8
Okay.
is still lit up.
Can you read the riddle again?
Yes. Pause the timer. For all who seek forever find, no fear or consequences stand. For life ere last, the blood moon night, the largest sacrifice demands.
I mean, is this saying like, or is the riddle like meant to help with the puzzle?
Absolutely.
I would assume so.
So.
Making sure. Listen, I've been bamboozled before. Okay.
Fuck it, I'm gonna put 4 in. I'm gonna
Can
take
you
out.
can you just type the riddle into the Discord so that we have it so I can look at it?
Yeah, sure.
Dennis would like to investigate the stone since everybody else has.
God.
Please get it down.
Scorn is not. Scorn is playing.
What's Dennis doing?
He would like to investigate the stones that you put in.
Yeah, actually, Dennis, do that.
Why?
5.
Oh, take my guidance. No, it won't even matter. It won't even matter.
They're both wrong. These are just what is it? These are just epoxy.
I know it. Guys, these aren't even real rocks.
I'm still licking them, thinking it's candy.
Scorn is gonna remove 9 and put 4 in.
Remove the 9, put 4 in.
Yeah.
All right. Same thing happens. The 4 lights up, but then it dims out.
Mm.
Dennis is gonna put the 6 where the 9 is.
So okay. So now let's see what's up on the wall. Let's see. It was not. Oh, you put the 6 where the 9 is. So now it's 6, 8, 7. I think on the wall, or is it 6, 8, 4 now?
6, 6, 7.
Okay. Same thing. Lights up and does not stay lit. It fades out. The 8 stays lit this whole time.
I'm so confused. All right.
I'm so excited for this one.
How long do we have left on the timer? Can I do an investigation on how long we have left on the timer to find out?
You can. You're in a stone room.
Okay, I don't know. So I'm going to individually pick up each stone and do a history check on it.
All right.
Eventually, I'll get a good roll. 13 plus 4, so 17. 17.
17. All right. You let's see. You can tell that these certain ones have been like blessed with magic. That's what makes them light up. The 8 is obviously emitting the most amount of magic. But you don't get the sense that any of the other ones are giving off any strong sense of magic more than the others, except for 8. That was more arcana than history, but whatevs.
I am going to indicate to move the 8 to the first slot to see if anything changes on it.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Sure. Scorn will swap 8 and 6.
Okay. So it's 8, 6, 7?
8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9.
Nice. You see the word nice appear on the door. No, the 8 then fades.
Okay, so the 8 needs to be in the middle.
8's definitely.
So the numbers we've put up there so far were 9, 7, 4, and 6.
Yeah.
And 8. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 5 left.
Dennis is going to put 3 in the first slot.
And 8 back in the middle.
Yes.
The 8 stays lit in the center. The 3 lights up and fades.
All right, and then we're going to put the 1 in the first slot, 8 in the second, 2 in the third slot.
All right. Sorry, what was that? 1, 8, and then what?
1, 8, 3.
All right. Same thing. Both the 1 and the 3 light up, and then they fade.
The only number left is 5. Although they could be in the wrong spots.
Yeah, I'm like, we haven't tried every combination possible. Let's swap the 1 and 3.
I've got to figure out. I think 4 is important. Can we put 4 in the last slot?
Sure.
So it's 1, 8, 4.
Same thing.
Is there anything else in the room?
No, it is completely solid stone. You can roll an investigation check if you want. It's pretty much just this door and the plates. All right. 17, you notice that there are some scrape marks along the center center hole that the 8 is in. Almost looks like something has been rotated in this slot.
Oh, can we turn the 8?
Yeah, definitely.
Can we turn it so it's the infinity sign?
As you do that, it turns bright red.
Ooh.
And the door opens.
Heck yeah!
Solid.
Nailed it. Dennis goes to high five Eugene.
I was a second away from putting my dick in the hole.
You had 44 seconds left.
Oh, God.
It was a 10-minute timer.
Ooh. Okay, cool.
Who designs a door with 3 holes, but only 1 key?
For all who seek forever. Forever.
Mm-hmm.
It's forever.
And it's also the largest because it's infinity.
Yeah.
No, this is in character. I perfectly understand why.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. So, but yeah, as you do that, the door starts to open. The 3 crystals that are in the door currently get essentially locked in place, but you see the remaining 6 crystals start to vibrate, and then they slowly float off the ground and say, "Greetings, Earthlings. We are the Crystal Methodists. We are all gay crystals from outer space that wish the destruction of humankind."
Dennis just starts giggling, goes, "You guys are crystal meth?"
Yes.
So if I ground you up and snort you, do I get a magic power?
I'd like to see you try. Roll for initiative.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Wait.
Oh, dang it. All right, initiative. Here we go. Oh, God, an 8. Why?
Yes, a 14. I'm here. I'm playing the game.
Come here.
Can I do a history check on these guys because they're made of crystal?
They're made of light, actually.
They're crystal meth.
It's all right. It was a shitty roll anyway.
I'm sorry.
I only got a 17 total.
Nice. They all rolled really well on their initiative. That's great.
Womp, womp, womp.
All right,
F.
so let's see. We've got Dennis at a 19, Eugene at an 8, Blakeup at 17, and Scorn at 14.
Thought I rolled really well there.
Get wrecked.
My initiative is something garbage.
The crystals will go first. The first one will cast a spell on you, Eugene.
Oh, no.
Let's take a look at what this one does. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Dokes. Oh, that was real close. 21.
Oh, all right. You're fine. Don't worry.
I almost rolled a nat 1. That was real close. You can't trick me with your mind games. I know all about crystals and their powers.
That's okay. There's 6 of us. Let's see who all the rest of these do, because I don't want to spend forever casting 6 different spells. That's just not great. All right. Let's see. Blakeup, roll a. Oh no, never mind. There is no save for that one.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry, Blakeup. You're just gonna get shafted either way.
I wish that were me.
You wish you were getting shafted.
Constantly.
Which one of you has the lowest number of hit points right now?
I have 23.
23?
22.
All
right. Scorn, how many do you
more? 32.
All right. Who had the 22?
Damn it. Dennis,
Don't be Dennis
weak.
again.
Dennis, you fall asleep.
Oh no.
Actually, I have immunity to magical sleep.
Hey,
Since fucking when?
But good try. Since ever.
nice job.
Come
Dennis.
on.
2 crystals out of the way. Let's say just all 4 of you make a wisdom save.
Word.
Oh God.
I have no idea what the save actually is.
That'll be a 20.
I got a
Oh.
9.
Also
No,
be a 20.
sorry, that'll be an
I
8.
almost got a fucking 19, but it landed instead. I got a 6.
Oh no! All right.
And my it's a +3 too. I'm terrible.
No, Eugene and Dennis, you are fine. Scorn and Blakeup, you are confused.
God damn it.
Define confused.
So the duration is 1 minute. At the start of your turn, you can't take reactions. You must roll a d10 at the start of your turn, and based on this table, it's how you act. On a 1, you use all your movement to move in a random direction. On a 2 to 6, you don't move or take actions. On a 7 or 8, you use your action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within your reach.
No.
And on a 9 to 10, you can act and move normally. These are pretty weak level characters, so I'll just say you are confused for 2 rounds, not 1 minute.
Okay.
All right.
Let me tell you, if we get a 7 or 8.
Yeah, but we could hit Eugene or Dennis.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I hit one of them, they gonna fucking die.
Yeah,
Right.
that's the
Not
problem,
again. Leave poor Dennis alone.
It's in God's hands.
Eugene's
I don't
only
make the
taking
rules.
damage from teammates, so he's prepared.
Dennis, you are up.
Dennis is going to take his rusty sporks
Mhm.
and attack one of the crystals.
Nice. Go for it.
God damn it.
Ooh, missed. Glances right off of their side.
Dennis sighs and just shakes his head and walks back to
Sad
his
boy
friends.
Dennis. Next up is Blakeup.
So I have to roll my d10 first, right?
Yes.
5. That was
5?
nothing happens, right?
Yep, nothing happens.
Okay.
Got him. All right, next up we have Scorn. Same thing.
Okay.
Don't hit your friends.
I forgot which one's the D10.
The one with 10 sides. No.
There's a little picture. Let me tell you, they all look the same.
A little diamond.
Yeah.
It's the third one from the
2012-10.
top. Yeah,
Yep,
2012.
2012-10.
Thank you.
Yep.
That one. There you go. Thank you. Got a 2.
A 2.
What does that mean?
You don't do
Is that
anything.
the runaway? Nothing? Okay.
Nope. All right, next up we have Eugene.
All right. I'm going to cast. He's going to look at the gems and go, well, this is, you brought this on yourselves. And he's going to use Burning Hands, and it's the cone that hits everybody.
All right, I'll say you can get 3 of the gems in this one, but none of your friends.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
They
I'm
need
about
a
to
dex
say-
save of 12. And it does 8 damage if they don't save.
All right. And they all pass.
Well, okay. That's fine. So I basically just shoot it straight up in the air and miss everything.
Yeah, so the fire just kind of like bounces off the flat surfaces on their face.
Well, that did not go as planned.
Dennis walks over to Eugene and pats him on the shoulder. He goes, "Nice try, buddy. You'll get him next time."
And as it rolls around to their turn, they say, "It's time. It's time for a transformation." And they all go invisible.
Oh no! Oh no! I should have used Fairy Fire.
I really thought this was about to be a GG easy and they were going to fuse so I could hit one person. Oh, God.
All right. So next up, we have Dennis.
Dennis is thoroughly confused right now. He starts looking around like, where did they go? I don't see them anymore. Does anyone see them?
I don't see anything. They're gone. I just shot fire at them and they disappeared.
Oh, they're probably just quaking in their boots. They couldn't handle the heat.
Zing. I am actively sniffing them out. By the way, if anyone cares.
Right. Yeah. Well, it's your turn after Dennis, so yeah, you could definitely do an investigation check.
I'm still gonna be confused though, right?
Yes, that's right. But this is your last turn of
this
confusion.
is the last round.
Okay. Dennis, you still have an action.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. Forgive.
Kill them all.
Did you say throw a ball?
I said kill them all.
I thought you said throw a ball.
That's because he's in dog form. He wants you to throw
Like,
a ball.
you want to play fetch now, Blackham? Like,
Also,
come on.
You can't hear her.
Dennis is gonna investigate, I guess.
Oh, absolutely. Go for it.
Thoroughly confused.
All right. Yeah, you know that they're still here. You hear some noises that sounds like them clinking together. But you don't necessarily know their exact location. You know something is going on and they haven't left yet.
I turn to everybody. I go, guys, they're rubbing against each other. They're doing something weird. I don't know where though, but you can hear them clickety clacking around.
We're smooching.
Yeah, stay together for a minute.
Can't help but smooch. It's just the urge overcomes us. Sorry, we forgot to mention we're only gay for other crystals.
No, they're getting frisky, guys.
And balding middle-aged men, but that's different.
Okay, Greg.
Oh my god.
All right. So next up, yeah, it's Blake. You can also do your investigation as well.
Here's to my confusion. I got a 0. I got a 10. Sorry.
A 10. All right. You act and move normally.
Dope.
Nice.
All right. So I'm gonna investigate with my nosy.
Nice.
Oh, for the love of God, I'm using my cringe points.
All right, go for it.
This is my last oh my God. I'm
yeah,
gonna cringe.
You kind of gather the same thing. You hear the clinking start to like converge in one spot in like 3 different spots. So what used to be like the clinking of multiple different objects is now fewer objects clinking. All right, next up we have Scorn. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Let's just hope I
don't hurt people.
Oh, 4.
4. You don't move or take actions.
Okay.
You don't hurt your friends.
Kind of wanted to.
Eugene, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
Mm-hmm.
So each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light.
Mm-hmm.
Any creature in the area with the spell, when the spell is cast, is also outlined in light if it fails a dexterity saving throw. For the duration, objects that affected creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. Any attack rolls against any affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it, and the affected creature or object cannot benefit from being invisible.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So what's the dex save?
It is 12, a dex 12.
Do we have to do that?
Yeah, everybody does.
17.
All right. So you see one outline appear across the room from you. It doesn't look like these crystal plates anymore. It looks like a vaguely like worm type shape. It's still geometric, very like crystalline, but you do see that one appear.
Cool. And it can't be invisible anymore.
Yep. So that one shows up. You see, like it looks like a little tiny crystalline dragon.
Aw, cute.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna break it.
I can't attack because I just did that, and I don't have any bonus actions right now. So that's my turn.
All right.
Look, guys, I found one. It's a crystal dragon.
Whoa!
It's so exciting.
And how long does Fairy Fire last?
It lasts for a while.
Okay.
At least through this combat for sure.
Okay. Yeah. If it's more than like 2 or 3 rounds, then we probably won't have to worry about it.
Up to 1 minute.
Okay. Is it concentration?
Yes. So
okay.
I can't cast any other spells.
Okay.
They require concentration at least.
Gotcha. Alrighty. All right. So next up, it is their turn. So let's see what they can do. All right. So you see the one appear in front of you. And then that one casts a spell on. Where are you guys in relation to this one?
I'm just at the door where we put the stuff in because I was swapping them around.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, you're at the door. How about Eugene? Where are you at?
I'm probably still at the door too.
Okay. And Blakeup and Dennis.
I'm next to Eugene because I patted him on the back when he missed his fire.
We'll say I'm in like the middle of the room because I was trying to sniff around.
Fair enough. All right, so everyone but Blakeup is caught in this cone of color spray.
Thank God.
Oh, great.
Get bugged.
What color is it?
Let's take a look.
Oh, just so you know, the dragon is glowing violet right now.
Beautiful.
Huge. The best color.
Let's roll all these dice. All right. So I think this will only hit one of you. Who has the lowest amount of hit points?
The Dennis.
Dennis.
Dennis is blind. Until the end of your next turn.
Dennis just goes, my eyes!
Got him.
I thought color spray did damage of a random element.
No, that's
that's
prismatic
chromatic
spray.
orb. Prismatic, yeah, okay. I'm just dumb.
So yeah, attack rolls against Dennis have advantage. Your own attacks have disadvantage. And you fail any ability checks that require sight. Womp womp.
Nice.
All right, so that's
Nice.
one dragon. And then, okay, so you see another one appear a few feet away from it. Actually, you see 3 of them appear in that single space. This one appears and casts a mirror image on itself.
Yeah.
And then you see one more appear on the other side of the original one. Eugene, make a wisdom saving throw.
Here we go. Oh, God, a nat 1.
Nat 1. You have been hit by euphoria breath.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. For 1 minute, you can't take reactions and must roll a d6 at the start of your turn to determine your behavior.
God, okay.
What a fun combat. All right, 1 to 4, you take no action or bonus action and use all of your movement to move in a random direction. 5 to 6, you don't move, and the only thing you can do is make a wisdom saving throw to end the effect.
Okay, all right, fine.
So, could be worse. All right, that is all the dragon's turn, and now it is your guys' turn.
Son of a bitch.
Fucking finally. Jesus. Is it me? Am I
Dennis first,
right?
and then it's Blake.
Dennis.
So Dennis is blind.
Blind Dennis.
Jesus.
Dennis is gonna be like, guys, I don't know where they are. He's gonna start swinging blindly.
I feel like I'm in a Denny's parking lot. All right. So yeah, you can roll to hit one at disadvantage. All right, roll again.
Oh.
Wait, wouldn't hitting the glowing one be neutral?
Oh.
Well, I
that's
guess
true.
Dennis wouldn't know which one.
That's true. You can't see the glowing one. All right, that is a miss.
Well, guys, I don't know what happened. I tried. I don't know if I hit him or not, but you guys get him.
Okay, Dennis. It's okay, Dennis. You did a great job.
Get him next round.
Mm-hmm.
I feel great, guys. I feel so good right now. His eyes are getting a little wider. He's definitely high.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, Eugene sounds like he's taking something. What did you do?
Blakeup, you're up next.
How's you guys constitution again? Can we all make con saves?
I'm blind.
Why are you going? None of them are near us. Why are you asking us about our con saves?
Well, because I'm in the middle of the room and I'm about to thunder wave this whole bitch.
Yeah, if she does an AoE at the crystal, she's gonna hit all of you.
Yeah, so what do you guys want me to do? You want me to skip my turn or you want me to fucking fuck some shit up? Cause
you do whatever Blakeup would do. That is what I want you to do.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and use Thunder Wave. It's a con 11 save. Please and thank you.
Gotcha.
Instantaneous attack from me, central location.
What's the DC?
11.
And it's a con or dex?
Con.
I think I got a 12, but it's not telling me.
Yeah, you got a 12.
23.
Okay.
Do you have any cringe points, Miffy? You might want to roll again. I do 4 d8s of damage on this at the highest level.
All right, I'm gonna use my cringe point.
Yeah, you should.
So the dragon that's glowing failed, but the other two passed.
Oh, thank God.
What did I need to pass?
An 11. You passed.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my God.
So they're gonna take. How big's the room, by the way?
I'd say probably about like 25 by 25 feet.
25 by 25. So the crystal dragon's not only going to get hit by me, but he's also going to slam into a wall. Is that an apt assumption?
I'd say so.
Because on thunder damage, I also push them 10 feet away.
Oh yeah, they'd hit a wall for sure.
Hell yeah. Okay, so this is my first roll of damage. It's trash. It's a 5.
Nice.
And then my level 2 damage. So I get to roll 2 more d8s. Hold on a second.
Nice.
Oof, better. All right, so 8 plus 5. So I did 13 damage to Glowy Cunt.
13, and then he'll take a d6 of essentially falling damage because he's getting pushed 10 feet into a wall.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shuddered!
Are these considered like golem?
No, they're I mean, for all intents and purposes, the stat block I'm using is a fairy dragon. Younger.
Okay, I'm just curious.
Yeah. So you see he takes a good amount of the first thunder wave like hits him pretty good. The second thunder wave knocks him like head over heels, and he hits the wall head first. Crystal and neck snaps. He's dead.
Yeah. Can I get a group howl? Peck.
You killed the only one we could see.
No, you can see the other two.
Yeah. Pack howl.
Dennis is thoroughly confused. He just hears a bunch of noises happening and is like,
As
guys,
Eugene howls, he also farts.
what's going on? What's happening?
Eugene, I'll give you a beta point. You can have a +2 on any roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. There you guys, my boy.
All right. So next up we have Scorn.
Huge. I'm gonna go over to the one that's not doing the bullshit fucking
Mirror image. All right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna enter near him.
Fair.
Life is short. I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna frenzy.
Go for it.
Life is short.
My life is short.
True.
Let me tell you, I'm not taking that. Oh my god. Apparently I'm taking it.
Yep. So you rage, you swing at this one. It's like crystalline structure is actually surprisingly dexterous for a solid object. It kind of like morphs around your blade and regathers, and you miss both of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my second attack now and pray to the Lord I hit. Come on, hit something. There we are.
There it is. That's a hit.
Okay, so whatever that is, +2.
+2? All right. You knock a good amount of crystals off. A lot of them fall to the floor, and there's pretty much just like a single crystal floating in the air.
Huge.
Next up, we have Eugene. You roll 1d6.
Okay. Here we go. Let's see if I do any. 2. I got 2.
2. You use all of your movement to move in a random direction.
Okay. Cool. So I'm just gonna move randomly.
Nice,
How do
nice.
should I roll a d4, see which direction I go?
Yeah, go for it.
So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, north, south, east, west.
Yeah, we'll say door is north and the exit is south.
1,
that's close.
north. I move north.
You run right into the door. But you don't move fast, so there's no damage.
Yeah, I go, but I'm actually moving very, very slowly. Sounds a lot more impending than it is.
We're back up to the crystals' turns. And they say, I see there is a challenge. Well, one more again. And they go invisible again.
And I can't see him anyway.
All right. Dennis, you're up.
Is Dennis unblind now?
Yeah, Dennis is unblind now.
Dennis, okay. Oh my god, guys, I can see again. What happened? Eugene,
I'm invisible again.
Did you hit the door?
I did. I ran right into it.
Okay. Oh, good job. I think.
So whose turn is it right now? It's Dennis's turn?
Dennis's turn. Dennis is gonna try and find them, I guess.
Okay. All right.
Dennis is struggling.
Investigation, I guess.
Oh my god, Dennis is really on the struggle bus today.
Yeah.
He didn't have his Wheaties this morning.
Yep, that dog won't hunt.
I'm not close enough to give you guidance either.
Dennis is just gonna mope a little bit and be like, all right, that's fine.
All right. Next up, Jacob.
Who on our team has the highest investigation? I'm a -1.
I have +4, but it's not hoping.
Okay. What about you two?
I have negative intelligence. Let me tell you about it.
Negative. Cletus, what do you have for your
My intelligence
your
plus
investigation? Okay, so Miffy is the best option. All right, so I'm at least gonna move so that I'm grouped back up with Dennis. And I am once again failing telepathically to tell everyone to spread out, like the other two to spread out, because we saw, like a close attack and no one's fucking listening to me, and it's really goddamn frustrating. So I'm gonna keep myself close so that Dennis can use guidance next time, and then I'm gonna just try investigation, even though mine's trash. It's a 5. I got nothing. Nose broken. Shit don't work. Crystals have no smell.
You got nothing. Pretty chilly in here, though.
Oh, it's cold? Oh, no. Well, thank God I have this fur coat.
Mm-hmm. You came prepared.
Dennis is just gonna pat Jacob on the head. How you doing, boy?
Meanwhile, Scorn shirtless.
Shirtless Scorn is up.
Okay, I have a plan.
Guy was shirtless.
And it is ingenious. Yeah, I didn't even feed it to one of the horses. I literally just threw it in their trough.
Nice.
I want to just move my maximum normal movement until something hits me.
Okay.
Just in a circle or L shape.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, so you kind of move around. You bump into something eventually. It's a small room, so you bump into something. It's still kind of around the door, but it's kind of not quite midway between where the two were. It's kind of off to the left a little.
Huge. Because it's invisible, I have a disadvantage, right?
Yes, but since you moved your full, what is it? How many feet of movement do you have for just a single move? 30. It's a 25 by 25 room. That would be 25 squares. Roll a D100. If you get 50% or higher, I'll say you get it in the first move action.
Okay, can I roll a D100?
Yep, that'll be the one below the D10.
It's the 4th down. Yeah. It's the only one that's doubled up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's weird. So, please? God? Oh.
I think you rolled 4d10. But the first one was an 84.
The first one's an 84.
Yep. So yeah, you.
Is that okay?
Yep. You run into him.
Okay. So I'm gonna use my reckless attack, so I get advantage / a neutral roll.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing on him. Come on, RNG's 17.
That hits.
Huge. A 9.
Noise.
All right. Yeah, you feel your mace. It's a mace, right?
Maul. Yes.
A maul. You feel your maul connect with something. You don't see it, but you feel it hit something pretty solid.
Okay. I'm going to use my second attack with a disadvantage.
All right.
22, and then come on, high roll. 14.
14?
14
That's a miss. You swing where you felt it before,
Sad.
but you must have cleaved off that part of it. All right, Eugene, it's up to you.
All right.
It's around here.
Okay, so I'm going to use Firebolt.
All right, roll to hit at disadvantage.
Oh, God, nat 1. Well,
all right. So, you a magic fumble. All right, Scorn, roll a dexterity check.
Oh no.
It's fine. I have advantage on these. 17. Come on.
17.
One more.
10. All right. You take half damage from Firebolt.
Oh no. All right. Well, let's see how much damage it does.
Son of a bitch. I don't
That's
resist.
right. It only does 3. It's fine.
So you take 1 point of damage.
I don't resist magical damage. So
okay.
It's a full
so
3.
3 damage.
Oh, hell, the time I've been hit.
You're just swinging at each other at this point.
Pretty much.
You would know about that, wouldn't you? Wouldn't?
Listen,
All
the
right.
only attacks I know are area attacks, broski. I am not a
Every single
creature.
character I've seen you play has done friendly fire.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Like, why attack the enemies when you can attack your friends?
Yeah, why aim for one target when you can aim for many?
Yeah. Think of all the dice that get rolled. Anyway.
I remember that when I learned Fireball.
All right. So the dragon reappears right in front of Scorn. And Scorn, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I don't like those.
If only it actually gave me the
5.
save value. Ooh, all right.
A 5. Let me tell you, I don't do the wisdom. Me do big bunk, not big think.
Scorn, you are now a chicken.
Understandable.
You have been polymorphed
my
into a
God.
chicken.
He likes cock, so therefore he becomes the cock.
Hey, Scorn. Hey, Scorn. You're a chicken
Well,
for
you are what
1
you eat.
hour.
Oh my god.
Fucking amazing. I mean,
Well,
chickens are raptors.
GG.
At the end of the day, they are raptors. This totally
are
makes
raptors.
sense with your dragon blood.
I'm a dragonborn, not a goddamn reptile.
Now you're a chicken born.
Yeah, you're as much of a dragon as I am a wolf. So
So just so we have some more fun with the remaining combatants, it uses superior invisibility. As a bonus action, it turns invisible again.
Oh no.
Oh my god!
Gotta
fucking
pad out these 6 hours.
Oh my god. You're gonna be here for 7 years.
Does that end my rage, by the way?
I think so.
I just need to know if it does. It's actually important if it does. If it does.
I don't know. I think you lose the rage because you're a chicken without rage now.
Oh, can he be a raging chicken? Come on. I want a raging
Yeah, he can
chicken.
absolutely be a raging chicken.
Okay, then I'm
raging
not
chicken,
exhausted.
but like gets like a third of the damage that he would have put down.
I will say you're definitely not exhausted. You have the hit points of a chicken. But essentially when you turn back, you just have the hit points you had before. I'll say you don't have to worry about exhaustion.
I'm a berserker. If my rage ends, I get exhaustion.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you know what? We'll say your rage ends and you're an exhausted chicken. But if you when you change back, you'll definitely be fine.
An exhausted chicken. First you were an angry chicken, now you're a tired chicken.
I have disadvantage on all my rolls now.
All right. So yeah, next up we have Dennis.
All right, Dennis is gonna investigate again. He's gonna keep trying.
You're next to me. You have guidance.
I don't know what that means.
You
but
roll an
okay.
extra D4. Right? Is it D4 or D6? It's a D4. Roll another D4 and then add that.
Okay, let me roll an opposed stealth check.
So that's a 15, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a 17 stealth. You can't find it.
Oh, man. I'm trying here.
You can do essentially what Scorn did and kind of move around the room. Same thing. Roll a D100.
Right.
50 and up,
Yeah.
you find it.
Okay.
85. Yep, you bump into it.
Heck yeah.
And we'll swing furiously at it.
Go for it.
Extremely frustrated that it keeps going invisible and turned my friend into a chicken.
Your investigation check was your standard action.
Yeah, I know. I know. But I want to swing furiously at it.
You think about swinging furiously at it.
Yes, exactly.
All right, so next up, Blakeup. You have a general sense of where it is. It's right in front of Dennis.
So, is this the big bad? FYI?
I guess roll an insight check.
Do I get to? Oh God, fucking damn you! Oh, that 20. Is this the big bad?
Nat 20.
Bitch?
This is not the big bad.
Oh,
Damn
I'm
it.
not using this spell then. Okay. All right. So I am going to shape back into my human form because I'm starting to get real pissy that no one is understanding what I'm saying.
Fair.
And I, yeah, right. And I, so I'm gonna talk to Eugene. You as the DM need to figure out how we're gonna suss this out.
All right.
Eugene, buddy, I'm gonna need your butt on this one, okay? I need you to fill this room with the most wretched stank ever, and I'm gonna hand him my old protein shake, and have him drink it.
Okay. 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 I will drink the protein shake.
Mm-hmm.
And it is funky, FYI. That shit's been sitting in my bag since first period.
We're not in combat currently, are we? We're still.
No, you're still in combat.
Okay.
Yeah, no, definitely.
It's not my turn yet, right?
No.
Can I do at will cantrips when it's not my turn?
I don't think so, unless it's like a reaction or like Featherfall, which I think is also a reaction.
It is a reaction. Yeah. Featherfall. Okay. I'm gonna drink that, and immediately my stomach's gonna start churning.
Okay, that works. Eugene has a turn. So like, yeah, you giving him that. Yeah, essentially, you can use your action to feed him the potion, and it won't count against Eugene.
Perfect. I'm now gonna use my bonus action and go back to wolf form.
Nice.
Fuck you guys. All right, so that's. I am stuck this way now. By the way.
Oh no, just like Animorphs. All right, next up we got Scorn again, the chicken.
I forgot polymorph works. Do I get a wisdom save? Oh no, wait, I can take the action. What's the stat block of a chicken?
That's a good question.
There's a D&D wiki.
There might be. Let's see.
I read it. I'm looking at it now. I just googled it.
So yeah, it doesn't say anything about getting an additional save to go back. I think you're just a chicken for now.
Lol.
Yeah, I did read that it was concentration, so I'm gonna. Can I see the one that did it to me, or is it still invisible?
We generally know where it is, but
yeah, if you drop to 0 hit points or dies, you would transform back.
Yeah, it's S6 damage is given to me. Oh yeah. Am I using the D&D wiki chicken stat block or the Reddit one?
If it seems like a reasonable chicken to be turned into, then sure.
It has 3 strength, 10 dex, 8 con.
That sounds good.
Only action is a peck.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Because I keep my personality, so I'm still me.
Oh, absolutely.
Still pissed.
Absolutely. Yeah, I was just checking to see it's not like CR20 ultra mega chicken.
It's like the Dodo Rex and Ark.
I don't even think it has a CR, to be honest.
Fair.
Okay, I'm gonna walk around. How much speed do I have? I have 25 speed.
Nice.
Okay. I'm gonna walk around the room until I bump into something. I'm gonna peck the fuck out of it.
There was one in front of me, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see one. Okay, if I can see one, I'm gonna go to that one.
You can't. I don't think you can see one.
Yeah,
but
you like know that Dennis.
But
had at one point.
I hit one with my body.
And how many are left?
Just this one.
Just the one. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna walk around Dennis until I bump into the damn thing.
Nice. All right. Yeah, you find it as well. So you've kind of echolocated it, as it were, tactile located it.
Co-location from a chicken.
Says it's a +1 to hit for my peck.
For your
I guess I need to roll 2. Is it invisible or is it? Yeah.
It's still invisible. Yeah.
So a 19 or a 10.
That's a miss. You definitely catch some invisible crystals on the ground, and you just swallow one whole.
Oh my god! I don't think that's good for chickens.
It's fine. Chickens will eat themselves if you let them.
He's like, hey, from Moana.
Absolutely.
Don't you fucking say. Was that in character? Let me tell you, that was in character. They're about to be committing violence around here.
Side note, I would watch a show about a chicken with the spirit of an angry barbarian in it.
Right? That'd be fantastic.
So you're watching it live. That's the end of my turn.
Beautiful. We've got a hey gif in the chat.
You'll
love to see
it.
All right. Next up, we've got Eugene.
All right. So this thing's invisible, right?
Yep.
Okay. I have been holding this fart in since I drank that protein shake. Nice. I am just going to let it rip. I'm just gonna fart the fuck out of this and just fill the room with gas.
All right, we'll say this counts as the spell Stinking Cloud.
Perfect. Into that.
So yeah, you create a 20-foot radius sphere, so pretty much like everyone in the room, the whole room. Each creature that's in the cloud must make a con saving throw against poison. On a failed save, we'll worry about that when we get there. So yeah, roll that. Everybody roll a Constitution save, I believe.
I assume I don't have to roll.
Start of your turn, you do that. Right. So we'll hold those rolls until your start of your turn.
Oh well, thank God, because I got a 7.
Nice.
Damn
All right. So yeah, you let it rip.
I'm a chicken.
You feel the cloud just completely fill the room, and also it obscures things. So it's also going to, if it attacks you, it's going to have a tough time seeing you as well.
Also, I've lost weight from that.
That's how you do it.
Not a lot, but a little bit.
That's a warm butthole right there.
Oh yeah, area is heavily obscured. Running hot and fast. All right. So yeah, next up is this crystalline dragon. All right, so it appears, in front of both Scorn and Blake. Are you attacking it or no? That was Dennis.
I was in front of it.
Okay, yeah. Scorn it appears right in front of Scorn and Dennis. Dennis, it looks at you and it blows gas in your face. Roll a wisdom saving throw. 15. You're fine. Nothing happens.
Good job, Dennis.
You know what? It'll stay visible.
I can still see, guys.
But it is going to back away from you too, so it's going to move across the room.
Sweet.
Well, at least we can see it now.
All right. And actually, Eugene, roll a perception check.
Word. Here we go. Oh yeah, 23.
Nice. This dragon is made out of crystal and is immune to gas-based attacks.
Oh, that sucks.
The gas was to help suss it out. We didn't need damage. It's fine.
And now the fun part, Dennis, it's your turn. What did you roll for your con save? 19. Perfect. You're fine.
Dennis would like to thwack it. Very much so.
You gotta do that whack attack.
He would like to thwack it with his rusty sporks of justice.
Go for it. 17. That's a hit.
Heck yeah.
Get it, Dennis.
Yeah. Let's go get
6 damage. 5 hit points left. It is dead.
Hell yeah.
No.
You skewer it, and as it dies, it says, "We could have been friends." And then it just dies.
He's alive.
Scorn turns back to fucking Dragonborn.
Eugene sadly walks up to its dead body and picks it up and cries a little bit because he wanted to be friends with the gem.
Yeah, by touching this crystal, it makes a telepathic link with you, and you realize if you had asked at any point during the fight if they could be friends, they would have stopped fighting you and been your friends.
No!
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Uninstalling.
I would like to put the dead body in. Can I do a history check on this stone that I'm holding in my hands and see if it has any properties that I could use later on?
Yeah, roll that.
Cool. 18.
18. You would have to take some time to be able to suss out which parts of this would be helpful for what you want for it. But yeah, like for one item that's of like, essentially you can ask me like what you're thinking of making with it. If it's reasonable, yeah, I'll grant it to you.
Why don't I use it as a stone to attune into one of my weapons?
Okay, yeah, that'd work. But yeah, that'll take some time that will allow you guys will be able to take a short rest in that time. But what is it? And of course, Scorn will turn back into not a chicken. But that will also give the whoever's left any time to prepare as well.
Cool. That's fine. Are you guys cool with that? Because I'll make a stone that someone can use in one of their weapons, because I don't have any weapons that I would attune it to.
Sure, I'll take a freaking magic stone.
Cool.
I mean, I got my teeth, so unless you're jamming a stone up my ass.
I clicked the short rest button. Yes.
I also did, yeah.
Yeah, let me tell you, I don't know what the short rest button does, but I swear it doesn't work.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, we're back at it. The stinking cloud has gone away. The chicken has returned to barbarian form, and you now have you notice something's different about your backpack.
Okay.
When you touch it, it gives you a little tingles a little bit.
The good tingles.
Some might say electric.
Boogie, boogie, boogie.
The door is ajar. It is essentially cracked open just enough so you guys can walk on in.
Guys, this door is ajar. I don't know how it turned from a door into a jar, but it's a jar now.
The door just shuts. Nope, you're done.
I slap him.
Ow!
Stop.
That was my good cheek.
Stop being dumb.
I'm gonna go through the door before I hit him.
I'll give you a cringe point for the jar joke.
Oh yeah.
So, you guys walk past the door, and what you see is very clearly a larger stone chamber, but much more voluminous than the room you were just in. Far away, probably about 150 feet away, you see a very concentrated column of that blood moon light coming right down onto what appears to be an altar. Even though you're 150 feet away, you can very clearly see that it is Aiko that is tied to this altar. You see a figure, a hooded figure near the altar, preparing different things. You see a mixture of like knives, brushes, surgical implements, vials, all sorts of stuff like that. He's just like muttering to himself. Every now and then he'll stop and do like clasp his hands together and face towards the column of light. But he's just continuing his work, unaware of you guys.
We've got to save Aiko. She's over there. Do you see her, guys? I see
I see her,
Aiko.
Eugene. I see her. But how are we gonna get over there without that dude noticing?
So is she like tied down to the altar, or is she just kind of chilling there?
Yeah, she's tied down to the altar. She doesn't look like she's not putting up a fight, so you believe she's probably either unconscious or like hasn't put up a fight in a while.
So is she tied down by like ropes? Can we tell from here?
It manacled, so it's metal restraints.
Okay.
How far away is the?
About 150 feet.
Now the difference in that is very important to me.
Oh, gotcha. We'll say 150.
Okay.
Me
out of spell range.
Maybe
not out of my spell range.
Oh my God.
That's fair. That's fair.
Scorn is going to ready a javelin.
All right.
Sneak forward, and the moment he gets to, he uses up 30 feet. He's going to throw it at the bitch.
As you get to 10 feet from the entrance, you step on a pressure plate, and the whole room lights up.
No.
Well,
we were supposed to check the room first.
No.
And
I'm gonna keep going.
All right. As you do, the hooded figure turns around and he's removes his hood. You can see this man bears a striking resemblance to Aiko, and you can intuit that this is her father.
It's Aiko's father. I'd recognize that face anywhere.
then why does he have his daughter tied up? It's weird.
Hello?
Can I cast a spell? An at-will spell?
Yeah, sure.
It's called Friends.
Mm-hmm.
For the duration, you have advantage on all charisma checks directed at one creature of your choice that isn't hostile towards you. He's not hostile towards us yet.
Not yet.
Cool. So I'd like to cast Friends on him. Well, actually, I cast it on myself, and it works on him.
Okay.
What's Aiko's last name?
Ishikawa.
Hello, Mr. Ishikawa. My name's Eugene. I'm friends with your daughter. I just came to say hi.
And I'm going to start walking up to him with my hand out like I want to shake his hand.
Okay. Yeah, you're making your way up. He just kind of rolls back his hood and says, "Well, I wasn't expecting any visitors. I thought the boys would have been able to keep you away, but..."
Well, they just let us on up here because they know how good of friends me and Aiko are.
No, that won't do. They know how important this night is to our whole family. It's a shame they won't be able to partake in the ritual, but that's all right. The rest of us will.
I'm still slowly walking towards him.
Okay.
So
stop right there, young man. I can't allow you to get any closer. I've got important work to do if the ritual is supposed to be complete. And you're still about, like, let's say 80 feet away at this point.
That's fair.
How far away am I?
You're keeping pace with him as well.
Okay. In that case, since I'm close enough, I'm going to throw the javelin at the bastard.
All right, go for it.
That ain't looking good. That ain't hitting.
That is not.
That is not what you like to see.
Yep, he since you're so far away, he definitely has time to get out of the way, and he says, "So, I figured you'd be here to rescue her, and I can't allow that. But to tell you what, I've got very important work to do. You guys can deal with the help. And from essentially both sides of this room that goes straight towards the altar, you see different, like, almost, what is it, scamp-like creatures appear. And roll for initiative.
Oh, snap.
How many of these creatures just popped up? Oh,
Well,
God,
I've-
my initiative.
2 on each side of you.
Roll the
Okay, I
fucking
only got
9.
5.
I
I was
got
an
4.
inch away from a 20. All low rolls badge.
It's all up to. Oh, no one got into the double digits. This is rough.
That is rough.
What?
All right.
I was so close to a 20. I was so close.
I'd like to say that I farted because I was a little nervous and it distracted everyone, so they didn't get good initiative rolls.
Excellent. All right. So yeah, you see these little tiny creatures. We'll say there's actually only 2 around you guys. The other 2 are kind of helping him with the different implements. There are 2 near you, and one of them comes up to you. And
What are these creatures?
there's a dust method and a magma method.
Okay.
Oh, good. Let's use shark telepathy. That should work. All right. He communes any shark within 120 feet, and he says, "Have a good day, buddy."
Oh, nice boy.
Any sharks in the house? Fucking shark boy out here?
It was a shark in another plot line, if that helps at all.
Yeah, another shark. If you guys run into a shark in Dungeons and Drag Queens, that shark just does something completely random because of this guy. All right, yeah, you see this little guy scamper towards you, and he's like, "No, we can't have you interrupting things." And he casts Guiding Bolt. And let's see, who does he cast it at? He will cast it at one of the 2 coming forward. He'll cast it at Eugene.
Nice.
So let's see. Is this a ranged spell attack? It is.
Yeah.
All right, what would I add to that? Oh, +4 to hit with spell attack. There we go. Oh dear, my friend, that is a crit.
Uh-oh.
Good night. Good night, Eugene.
That's a lot of clicking.
Eugene is at full health right now, so he's good. He's gonna be fine.
Eugene takes 25 points of damage.
He's not fine. He's down. He's down.
Scorn, quickly run in front of him, take the shot. You're immune.
Oh, God. Was that the president?
Eugene is down. Eugene just sees this coming in and goes, "Oh no, motherfucker!"
Oh my God.
That is
yeah.
Ooh.
Pre-BBEG fight.
Yeah.
That is not.
My tail's between my legs.
We'll have to see how to make this one maybe less interesting. We'll see. All right. Next up.
Crit.
Yeah, always got to watch out for those crits. Next up, we have the magma method on the other side, and this one is going to. What are they going to do?
Wait, then who did the shark thing?
That was a bonus action. No, he doesn't actually command a shark.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
There are no sharks within 120 feet. That's for sure.
Warren's looking around, waiting for a fucking shark to attack him.
It's Sharknado.
Oh God.
Yeah. So the magma method is just going to charge right up to Scorn, and he is going to just claw at you. No, he's not. That's a 5.
Huge.
Stay away. All right. Next up, we have Scorn.
Huge. I will do Big Boy Frenzy Rage and smack him right in front of me with a reckless attack.
Ooh, there you go.
Beat him down.
Let me tell you, 3 ain't gonna cut a game. Come on.
You can do this.
That ain't gonna do. It's a 16 hit.
That's a hit.
Huge. Now we need to add 2 to that, and then whatever this is, 4. So
yeah, you
19?
hear something crunch inside this method. It's not supposed to crunch. he is still up, but it's like in like an old Disney movie where someone gets hit on the head, they lose their teeth, and they're very dizzy.
okay. Now for my second attack.
Ooh,
It's a 14 hit.
that's a hit.
Huge.
Hits bigly. 9 damage. crumbles into
11 plus. Oh, never mind then.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, crumbles into just a tiny pile on the floor. He is just a pile of smoldering rocks at this point. Dunzo.
1 for 1.
Nice,
I'm
nice.
gonna use the. This is the first actual turn, so I still have my movement, right?
Yep.
Okay, then I'm gonna get in between the other method and my boy.
Okay. Sounds
Your
good.
dead boy?
Unconscious.
Or us?
He's unconscious. Don't say that.
Okay, I'm sorry. He's just been flatulating the entire time. I thought he was a corpse.
No, that's just his natural state of being.
Mhm.
That'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Next up, we have Dennis.
Dennis is going to run over to Eugene.
Who is slowly letting gas out.
Cure wounds.
Just a constant stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His back actually does not touch the floor. It's constantly elevated.
Yeah, he's just like
3 or 4
levitating
inches.
with a small, like, gaseous cloud underneath him.
This is his metamorphosis sound.
Goddamn nippers.
So Dennis is gonna touch Eugene's shoulder and cast Cure Wounds.
How much does that give me?
Well, man, I mean,
Hey, he's not
He's
dying.
still alive.
I'll take it.
you're back.
Eugene, suddenly his eyes open, his butt clenches, and he drops to the ground. He sits up. What's going on?
You had a brief nap, and then Scorn just absolutely immortalized one of the creatures.
I feel revitalized.
Well,
Do you also feel lighter?
Still within the inch of your life.
I also feel a little lighter, like I lost some weight.
Mhm. Next up, we've got Blacob.
Dennis is next after me, correct? Oh, Dennis isn't next to me any longer.
Actually, oh shoot, no, never mind. I forgot. We didn't do that. Was Scorn. Next up is Dennis. Blacob's after Dennis.
Yeah.
well, I just healed.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
just healed Eugene. So
Yeah, Eugene's after Blacob. That's right.
All right, so I'm just trying to orient myself. So I am the only one that is still basically at the door. The other 3 are now what, like 30 feet in front of me?
What
And
is
then-
it? Scorn and Eugene are both about 70 feet in front of you guys.
Okay.
Dennis is about 70 because he went up and healed.
yeah, I'm just like a little
Yeah.
bit behind Eugene.
Okay,
so I
and
can just-
and then from them, the bad guy is 150 away. Okay.
He's 150 from you. From those guys, he's about 8. Those guys are about 80 feet away.
Okay. All right. So I am going to launch spike growth so that it lands in a 20-foot radius between Big Bad and the rest of the squad. So it's just gonna. So I want it exactly like is Mr. Ico in the same range as tied up Ico?
Yes. Yeah, he's
Okay.
like right next to her.
All right, so I want this to land in a way where the 20-foot literally stops right in front of him.
Oh, there
So
you go.
it is all 20 feet directly in front of him, covered in spikes, and then the rest of the room is clear.
There you go. All right.
I swear to Christ, if this motherfucker levitates, I will lose my shit. So keep in mind, I'm assuming that this also affects you guys, because what it's saying is when a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels.
Eugene, don't go over there.
Yeah, so do not walk through it unless you
Absolutely.
can fart levitate through.
Yeah.
Actually, my mistake. I used the wrong stat block when I had the dust method. I accidentally used the other guy. So Eugene, you did not take that much damage. I am going to undo. I'm going to undo that because that's not going to be fair to you. What he does do is he is going to just see if he hits you with a claw. He did crit on the original roll, so I'll just downgrade that to a hit. You take.
You can do the regular. Just do the regular. Do a crit with his claws.
All right.
30 damage.
All right.
No,
So
I'm kidding.
you take 6 damage instead of 25.
All right. I'll take 6.
All right.
And our healer gets his spell slot back?
Oh, yes. Yeah, Miffy gets the spell slot back. And actually, Dennis, you can take a different action if you want.
We can just keep going. It's fine.
I would like to say that Eugene still fell over and still went unconscious for a second and farted a lot.
There you go.
Because he was shocked because that's the first time he's been hit in this campaign outside of his teammate.
We'll say that the heal went through then and you're back up to max.
Okay. Well, it only gave me 1 health, so I'll just take 1 health back.
There you go. So yeah, Blake, so have you surrounded the altar with the spikes, or is it just like right up on the edge of where he's at?
No, it's right up on the edge of where he's at.
Okay, he just moves to the other side of the altar where there's no spikes and continues working.
Whoa.
And now we can't get
Is the altar set up then?
Maybe I'm confused about how spatially it's working. Is it just all the around surrounding the altar is where you've centered the spikes, or is it essentially just the area around, like up leading up to the altar is where the spikes are? Because if you put altars like right on the spikes, the altar's elevated enough where it's not gonna be affected by that.
So what I was thinking was that there was basically like a circle blocking Big Bad from being able to just step up to us. So gotcha. He still has free space on Aiko, but he cannot walk up to us now.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Yeah, he just stands still and continues working to the best of his ability, so he doesn't mess with any of the spikes, but he doesn't seem interested in you at this moment.
Well, that's not nice.
But your melee tank can't get up to him.
Well, shouldn't have thrown your javelin and missed. So.
Right.
Ooh, shots fired.
I have 4 javelins, first of all.
Each one is up my butt.
Nice.
Oh no!
I don't know where they are. I don't know what they're flavored as. Actually, no, they are dildos. They are 100%.
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh my god.
But they're the ones that actually they're the butt plugs with the furry tails. Yeah. No, there we go. Yeah.
Oh my god! Yes, they're butt plugs with tails on them.
That explains so much.
Now we know how the tail's attached.
Exactly.
I just said no one ever asked. He never denied anything.
No one wanted to find the answer to that question. All right, Eugene, you're up next. Alive.
Hello, everyone. I'm gonna save you, Aiko, from Mr. Akisawa. Is that his name? I forgot.
Ishikawa.
Close enough.
Mr. Kawasaki.
I'm gonna fire Firebolt, and it does 22 to hit.
22 to hit. All right, and you're firing that at Mr. Ishikawa? Or
I'm actually. Is there something on the altar, like a book or something he's looking at?
No. I mean, he's just got his various instruments, but
okay, I'm gonna fire at him then. Okay, it does 4 damage.
4 damage? Really? All right, cool.
Yeah. So the only reason it did so much that one time was because I had a crit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's a low level firebolt. Like, yeah.
Okay.
If there's a flammable object that it hits, so it ignites. But it hit him. That's why I was aiming for the book.
Yeah, no, he's doing pretty good. But that definitely got his attention.
I'll go on.
Good.
So next up, let's see. He looks up and he has like the 2 assistants helping him out. He says, "It looks like you 2 are going to have to help out as well. I'll take it from here." And so the 2 assistants start making their way towards you. They do have to go through the spikes, so that's going to be a challenge. What are the mechanics of that? Do they like move through at half speed, or?
It doesn't say anything about being slowed.
Mm-hmm.
All it says is that when a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet of travel. So if they're trying to get through the whole 20 feet, they're going to take 2d4 4 times.
Oh, 8d4. Wow, that's quite a bit.
Yeah, sure is.
All right, well.
This is why I don't care about our bludgeoning tank. Thank you very much.
you don't care about your tank that's going to beat the shit out of the back.
No, I don't.
How wide is this spike thing?
20-foot radius?
It's a 20-foot radius, yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay. So the room is like pretty wide. They are going to be able to go around it, but they're going to have to waste a lot of movement trying to get to you guys. So they're definitely not going to be able to get there if they don't want to die going through that. So yeah, they're just going to essentially waste their turns getting around it. So they essentially get around it, but they're still probably about 60 feet away from you guys, and they don't do anything. There is the one dust method that is close to all of you guys, and now that you're all close, it does blinding breath.
Wow.
Everyone, roll a dex save.
Advantage.
17.
Oh.
19? Yeah, I got a 19. Don't look at that second one.
All right. Blakeup, you are blind for 1 minute.
Yeah. So what's that? 2
Thank
or 3
God.
turns?
That is 10 turns.
To the minute?
Yeah. So
whatever. I got a nose. Fine.
Yeah, at the end of each of your turns, though, you can roll the save again to see if you end the effect.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. And all right, next up we've got Scorn.
Huge. I'm going to move 30 feet towards the nearest one, avoiding fucking spike BS.
You're still about 30 feet away if you move 30 feet towards them.
Yeah, the spikes are
Without
max
I-
distance away from us.
Okay, so I can get to a method without taking damage from it?
Yep. Yeah, they have moved around the little spike area, so they are closer to you now.
Okay, I'm going to go up to one. I'm going to bing bang bop them with a reckless attack.
Yeah, from where you are, they're about 60 feet away.
Not that one, though. Advantage? Yes. 19.
19? All right, that's... which one do you hit? There is a dust method and a magma method.
Whichever one's like on the left, I guess.
All right, that'll be the dust one then. All right, 11 points of damage plus 1d4?
2 plus
13
4.
plus
2.
All right, 15 total.
Yeah. There's a lot of math.
All right. You hear kind of a similar crunch, but it sounds like you're squeezing sand inside of a bag. So you hear a bunch of little cracks all over the place. He's not looking great.
Then my second attack, because F him.
That certainly hits.
11 plus 13. Plus 2. So it's 13.
And as he dies, he says, ashes to ashes, dust method to dust. He dies.
Oh, my.
Can we give the dead one a cringe point?
Yeah, the dead one has a cringe point that he can never use.
Good.
Take it to the grave.
Just how God intended.
Yep. Next up, we have Dennis.
Dennis is going to take out his ruler shoestring longbow and try to hit the magma one.
Okay. Yeah, there's a magma one that's around where Scorn is. There's also the dust one that's next to you guys. That just blinded Blakeup.
Oh, it's fine. I'll hit it. It's fine. He got it. I'm gonna go for the magma one.
All right.
Yeah,
go
left
for
you
it.
guys one to kill. Don't want to take all the kills.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Hell yeah.
7 damage. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you launch your number 2 Ticonderoga all the way across. It's actually a pretty decent shot considering it's 60 feet away. You get it right through a little spike on its head, and it says, "My favorite spike."
Ah! Get shit on.
Well done.
I was wondering what that was. I was like, are you in pain?
We'll give you a cringe point for that one.
Yeah. I couldn't think of anything, and I was like, well, here we go, team.
All right. Blakeup, you are up next, and you're blind.
I am blind. So I do. I'm sorry. What is it again? It was a.
So
dex save?
you, at the end of your turn, you can roll a save, but for right now, you can move. You just have to have your friends essentially tell you, "Hey, go that way."
Okay.
And any attacks are at disadvantage.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna follow Scorn's scent and buddy up next to him.
Nice.
All
I
right,
don't
sounds
need
good.
any assistance.
You smell strawberry lube.
Oh my god. Strawberry flavored lube.
Jesus, that is horrifying. I actually think that I'm up next to Eugene because of the strawberry scent, thinking that it's candy. I'm very shocked to hear Thorn's voice. And there's still one more. There's the magma one, correct?
Yep. Yeah, the magma one is only a few feet away from where Scorn is.
Yes. Good. So I am going to attempt an unarmed strike at disadvantage.
Best of luck.
So first is a 20. That does not bode well for me. Fucking titties. 12.
That's a hit.
Oh, fuck it!
No.
Oh, sweet. These things have no AC.
No, not at all. Not the magma ones. Actually, let's see. The magma one. Ooh, wait. Let's see. The first magma one. You killed the magma one, right, Scorn?
Probably. I be
No,
wrecking
he
face,
killed
and
the
I don't
dust
take names.
one.
Well, he killed
it said
two.
dust to dust.
Yeah, I think he killed both.
Kill
He killed
All right,
two,
so-
and then there was two more, and then other people. I don't know.
All right, so Scorn, make a dexterity save.
A deck save?
Yep.
Sure. Do I see whatever's happening?
So we're gonna flash back to when you killed the magma mephit. 15. All right, you pass. You get out of the way and run towards that other mephit in time. The mephit explodes in a burst of fire. But you get out of the radius within time. And you just killed that dust mephit. So make a Constitution saving throw now.
Con save?
Yep.
Sure. Got you. That's not looking good. A 10.
You beats it. You're fine.
Woo! Huge.
You would have suffered the same fate as Blacob if you failed.
No, not even damage.
Yep. So let's see. Next up, who just went? Was it?
It was me.
Blacob, and you just crushed it. All right, Eugene, it's your turn. You are with Dennis, and you guys have a dust mephit near you.
How far are we from the altar?
You are about 80 feet from the altar.
I would like to move 20 feet towards the altar.
Okay.
And then I'd like to cast Create Bonfire. How big is the altar?
The altar is kind of pretty much the same size as an operating table.
The altar is where Aiko is currently, or is that where he's?
She is on the altar. He's pretty much around it.
I'd like to cast Create Bonfire on the altar.
Oh,
Are you
okay.
gonna set Aiko on fire, sir?
Yeah, but only if she moves. But since she's not moving, it's not a problem.
All right. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay. So
it hurts her when if she fails the con save. But as long as she doesn't move in or out of it, then she's okay.
All right.
What if she has a commoner stat block?
And she's dead.
So here's the thing. You are 70 feet away. To get that level of precision, you are going to have to roll 30 or less on a D100.
Okay.
Do it.
If not, she's going to take fire damage each turn.
You're going to murder.
Here we go.
Our
I need to get 30 or less on the D100?
Yes, 30 or less.
Okay, here we go.
I swear to fucking God, Cletus.
Well,
oh my God.
You put that, you didn't quite eye it right. You almost had it right, but then a fart pushed you forward a little bit. She is right in the fire. You are roasting her alive. She screams in agony.
Well, she has to roll a dex save to see if she
is helpless and tied to a table.
Yeah,
she
tied to a table and
dex.
unconscious or some shit, bro. Like,
not unconscious now.
and I'm the problem.
Eugene, roll a 1d8.
Oh no.
Well,
you take 7 points of psychic damage.
Yeah, you're fucked. That's what you get. How dare you?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
All right, and let's roll a d6. Ooh, if you don't put that fire out in one round, Aiko will die.
Well, I just wait, hold on. No, because I just took damage and it's a concentration spell, so it's been disrupted.
You can choose to fail. You can choose to. Please.
All right, the bonfire dissipates and you are.
As soon as I took the psychic damage, it just disappeared. I was like, oh god!
Oh my god! Why?
It's in D&D, it's sometimes the thought that counts.
Any attempts to assist you are at like a disadvantage now.
I don't even. I want to kill him myself at this point. What?
We're not assisting him. We don't know him.
I might bludgeon him to death after I'm done.
Oh my god!
Sorry.
So next up
Eugene.
is the dust mephit that's by Eugene. Actually, by Dennis now. Eugene's 20 feet away.
Eugene just left me to go start our girlfriend on fire.
The dust method is going to attack Dennis and say, "Stop ignoring me."
Couldn't have gone any worse.
That's an 18 to hit.
Yep.
And he does 3 damage.
Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Nice.
You're gonna have to be.
Fair. All right, and next up we have the magma method that is by Blacob and Scorn.
Reno, cunt.
All
Sorry,
right.
I can't say these words.
No, you can't. We can't monetize that with that word.
Fine. Well, I mean, we have a good editor.
I'll be putting this on YouTube. What?
That's true. We do have a great editor. Anyway, so he's going to look at you and unleash fire breath. Roll a dex saving throw.
Which one of us?
Both of you, but Blacob at disadvantage because you're blind.
Yeah, I'm still fucking. Oh, I never rolled my fucking save last round to see if I was unblinded. It's probably.
Oh yeah, roll that now.
What am I rolling? It's dexterity for the save.
It is for the blind. You are just rolling a a con saving a dex saving throw.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
Oh, there you go. So yeah, you are not blind, but your roll was still a 10, so you still fail.
Yeah.
I got a 9, so I failed.
No. My roll was a 2 on.
Okay.
The 10 was the good number, sir.
Okay, that's still a fail. All right. So you guys each take 5 points of fire damage.
Really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, bud. Nice damage.
Then he is he's just there.
I mean, that's a fifth of my health, so let's not be cocky, okay? Let's calm down.
That's nothing to me.
Let's not write checks your friends can't cash. All right.
I don't need them.
Oh my god.
True. All right, Scorn, you're up next.
This is a pack.
This magma method about to get the hands. Oh, that was almost a crit. Hold on, what's the next one? A 19.
Right, that's a hit.
You can suck that, and you can also 11. It's a 13.
So 13 total.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Pretty solid hit. He's on his last legs.
We do it again. No, that one.
I just realized that I have a cringe point, and I should have used it when I made the bonfire.
Whoopsie.
Oh wait, yeah, I have a cringe point. Can I reroll?
Sure, go for it.
Huge. Huge.
Nice. Definite hit. Definite death, actually. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I rolled almost max.
You hit him so hard, you make a little obsidian gem.
I'm gonna use my movement to move away from that.
Okay.
The last method.
Excellent. Blacob, make a dexterity saving throw.
18.
18, you're good. You dodge out of the way as this method also bursts in a giant burst of lava.
For the love of fucking God, guys. I'm jumping all over the place. Haven't really able to been doing shit over here, like just dodging everyone else's bullshit.
Well, now you know how everybody else feels.
All right, so I dodged it. Is it? Oh, it's not my turn. That was just
nope.
Oh yeah, okay then.
Dennis, it's your turn.
I would like to slash my rusty sporks upon the dust method near me because he's angry that we're ignoring him. So I wish to give him attention.
Thank you. That's what I wanted.
Anything for you, boo.
Oh, and he blushes. 24. Ooh, almost a crit. So close. That's a definite hit. 9. Oof.
Oh my God, penetrate him.
I am. I am giving him the shaft.
Giving him the business. Oh, that's not quite the attention that I was looking for, but any attention's good attention at this point.
You should have specified, sir.
You've got a point there. He pulls out a little notepad and writes that down. All right. And next up, you see the dad look up from the altar. He sees that like 3 or 4 of the methods are dead, and he says, I suppose I'll have to step in, won't I?
Yeah, get in here, old man. Can he understand me?
Well, maybe. Yeah, we'll say he can understand you.
Okay, so he's the only one I can converse with. Thank God, there's someone in this lonely world.
Yeah. So Scorn, make a wisdom saving throw.
I hate you. Stop making me roll these. It's a 10.
Ooh, a 10. He casts Hold Person on you.
Oh, thank God.
You are paralyzed for 1 minute.
Okay.
So at the end of your turn, you can make a wisdom saving throw to try and shake off the effect.
Okay, that's fine. That's not fine. That's not okay.
Yeah, you are paralyzed. You cannot move. Let's take a look at what paralyzed does.
A paralyzed creature is incapacitated, can't move or speak. The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is critical if the attacker is within 5 feet.
Excellent. Next to the duration, it says C, so I imagine that's concentration.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I have the same spell.
Perfect.
It's concentration up to a minute.
Excellent. All right. So yeah, he is holding you in place. Blakeup, it is your turn. You see the spellcaster just turn around, extend his hand towards Scorn, and Scorn just stays frozen in place.
Gotcha. How far away is he still?
From you, he is 20 feet away, and all the spikes are in the way.
When is it Eugene's turn again?
After Blakeup.
Oh.
Yeah.
You are the very last in initiative.
I was like, wow, this is taking forever.
Yeah.
And we still have one of those method fucks, right?
Yes, I have a dusty hoe by
It's been
me.
damaged.
It's
been damaged. The method is by Dennis and 20 feet away from Eugene.
Okay. So I would have to move backwards to get to
you
that
are now
method.
70 feet away from this method.
Okay, so it's just you and me, big guy.
Oh, Lord.
I'm going to start moving around in a way that, like, I am catty corner to the other method, but moving around the spikes to daddy. So, like, I'm doing kind of like a crescent, like, down and around.
Crescent arc towards him. Yeah, I'll say you can reach him with your single movement since you're right on the edge of the spikes anyway.
Okay, awesome. So then let's do a unarmed strike because I'm gonna try to break his concentration on what's his fuck.
Okay.
18?
Sure.
Excuse you.
18, that'll do it.
Oh fuck yeah! So it's just 4 flat damage. Nice. I'm gonna bite the outstretched arm, and like
go for it.
Like knock him.
Yeah, you bite it. He does like look down at you, and that breaks his concentration. But he seems unaffected by the damage you've done. Not mechanically, he did take the damage, but it seems like
it's so little it didn't even mean anything. Gotcha.
Oh, I see.
So I'm no longer held.
Yep, you're no longer held. Next up,
I've got you now, bad guy.
The Lord.
Oh, I see.
All right. So how far am I from?
You are 50 feet away from the dad.
Okay. Can't get there this turn. So I'm going to. The spikes are still in front of us, right? They're there forever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are 50. Or you're 50 feet from the dad, 30 feet from the spikes.
Okay. I'm going to use my 25 feet of movement speed. I'm a big boy. And go around the spikes towards them. So it's 20 by 20. So I'm going to try and it'll take me like 2 turns to get over there. And while I'm running towards him, I'm going to cast Firebolt at him and say, I'm so sorry. I will make it up to you. And I'm gonna not hit him because I got a 10.
Nope, that's a miss.
And I'm gonna not hit him.
He's got a dog just hanging from his arm, and he just moves his neck out of the way, so it just flies past him. Actually, that bolt hits Aiko too. No.
Oh my god.
That was a crit fail, but like dear.
Right. All right.
Well, that's all I got.
All right. Next up, we've got the dust method again, and let's see. Thank you for the attention. I have no further use for you.
Ow! Rude.
Fucking shots fired.
What's your HP?
Mine?
Yeah.
That question.
Right now it's 19.
You fall asleep.
I'm immune to magical sleep.
Nice. I'm glad that both I and new characters have forgotten this.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so he's like, well, that didn't work. My voice changed, by the way. I'm feeling. This is my begging voice. Don't kill me, please. And then he runs towards the other three.
Run towards me.
Yep.
Yeah,
he only is about like midway between you guys because he's 70 feet away. So he is now, or 70 feet away from the dad, which would be 50 feet away. So he's 20 feet away from you guys now, and 30 feet away from Dennis.
Swiggy to swooty.
Somebody's ass is about to get ate.
So good. All right, Scorn, your turn.
I'm gonna run right at him. Reckless attack. Can I get a crit? God?
Definite hit. Nope.
There's no
So
God.
close, but certainly a hit.
I don't think you need a crit on him. I'm just saying.
I want one. I crave them.
I died receiving
9 +
the
5.
attention that I craved so dearly. This is a win for me. And he dies.
Scorn's gonna give him a little bit of a tea bag and then use the last 10 feet of his movement to start walking towards the dad.
I'm into it.
Oh, that was only one of my attacks. I'm gonna throw a javelin at the dad and say fuck it.
Go for it.
16 hit?
16 hits.
Edge. It does 6 damage.
All right. Yeah, you see him just take that javelin in his shoulder, and he looks up at you again from the dog that was biting his arm. And he says, "Oh, you're going to be a lot more of a pain than I thought." Next up is Dennis.
Dennis is gonna start walking towards everybody and look at the dad and be like, "So, what is this ritual for anyway?"
Oh, is it time for exposition? My it's getting late. Well, our great ancestors were part of the Blood Moon clan. And as vampires, yes, we're vampires. If we sacrifice this 5th generation pureblood daughter, we can essentially use the moon as our phylactery. Our souls will be transported up to the moon. Our bodies will remain here. We can be killed and brought back every full moon. We will be immortal.
Interesting.
I thought you
I tried to tell you guys.
By the way, yes, all our sons are werewolves. It's a different thing. We have a pact. One of them just kept imprinting on babies, so we had to keep him here.
Oh God! Did he call one of them a Nessie?
Something like that. That was a
Renaissance.
It was a weird thing.
Oh my God! What kind of weirdo would imprint on a baby?
That's what I'm saying,
it couldn't
right?
Be me. I mean,
That's why we wouldn't let him leave the house anymore. He's like, I couldn't help it. It was to help, keep the pact strong between our families, but we all know what was up. He's an odd bird.
Well,
Anyway, let's get back to fighting.
it's not really cool of you to sacrifice your daughter to become immortal, but
I think it's pretty cool. I've got 20 sons. Well, none anymore.
well, exactly. Why couldn't you just get one of them, man? Come
They're
on
not
now.
pure-blooded.
That seems like your fault. Just saying.
Exactly. Why do you think I kept having children?
I didn't know vampires could have children.
Yes, we're like rabbits, honestly.
I'm gonna take out my longbow and shoot at him now because he's irritating me with his vampire dumbness. Oh man, I'm gonna use my cringe point. I'm gonna use my cringe point. Well, that's better.
16, that's a hit.
Live off the cringe.
Ooh, max
Thrive
damage.
off.
Nice. All right. He takes another just big arrow across on the other shoulder. That one stings a bit. And you see just blood seeping from his wounds. And next it is his turn, and you all just hear a huge shriek come from the hole where the moonlight's coming in, and he says, "Wonderful. Oh, this could not be better timing. I'm so excited for all of you. Mama's home."
Oh God.
And he looks at Scorn again, and he says,
Bro.
all right, I've had enough of you. Nope, he misses real good. He fires a guiding bolt over your shoulder. You see it just kind of char the stone behind you. Well, I tried. Blakeup, it's your turn.
All right, so at the revelation that this is vampires and feeling absolutely fueled by always being right, I shift into my bestial form.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna get an extra 4 temporary hit points.
Nice.
And I am going to attempt.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's more than 15 feet away from me, correct? Or is Eugene in range now?
Let's see. You're the only one in melee with him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, everyone's more than 15 feet away.
Okay, I'm thunder waving.
Nice. Finally.
Give me that con save.
Finally, don't hurt us.
Give me that con save.
All right.
Ico is also in range.
That is true. All right. So that is a
Great.
and let's just roll a con
fucking
save
dead.
for her.
Quickly,
She got an 18. She withstands it.
quickly score and throw your backpack to her.
The priest, however, does not. The priest failed. that
Oh,
one.
hell yeah. All right, well, so I only have 1 slot available, so it's only 3 d8s instead of 4, so you're safe. Don't worry. It's
terrible.
fine.
How unfortunate.
Man, that was only a 3. Okay, so what's
Yep.
my other d8? Nice, 10 damage. And he's also blown 10 feet away as well.
All right,
I don't know
you
what he
blow
did.
him straight off of the platform where the altar is. He lands right on the spikes and is just impaled.
Yes, I was hoping. I was like, can I please get him on those fucking
Oh
spikes?
yeah, and he just coughs a ton of blood. So close, so tantalizingly close, but it's okay. Mama will be here. Mama will live forever. And he dies.
Oh, he's dead.
He's dead.
Huge.
Wow.
Eugene, it is now your turn, and you heard that scream. You know something is coming, but you essentially have your turn to prepare.
Okay. How close am I to the altar at this point?
You are on, I believe. Let's see. What'd you do on your last turn? Oh,
Running over there.
gotcha. And how many feet closer did you move? 30?
25.
25. All right. So you are 45 feet away from the altar.
Okay.
If you move another 25, you'll be right at the edge of the spikes with most of the crew.
Okay, I'll move that 25 to get there.
All right. Actually, Dennis, where are you? Are you still back with that where that mephit was?
Yeah, I moved up a little closer, but not much.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, that's all I got. I ain't gotten anything else to do.
Okay, you could double move, and then you could be.
Yeah, I'll do that. I would like to be on the altar. Like
Okay.
double move and go up to the altar.
All right. So yeah, you move up to the altar, and then you see a shadow start block out before you get to the altar. You see a shadow block out some of the moonlight over Ico. It looks decently big, and let me actually check if it is. Nah, it doesn't say. Oh, it still looks decently big and not 100% humanoid, and it's growing slowly bigger.
Oh snaps!
And next up,
there's something in the sky, everyone.
and as you look up, you see a giant. It's not the stat block for it, but I'm going to make it because it's my fiction. You see a giant half woman, half spider land on top of the altar. Its legs keeping it from crushing Ico, and it just like hisses at all of you.
No.
No,
Pass.
thank
I'm out.
you.
I don't like her anymore. She's not that important.
And Eugene, it looks right at you. It is going to bite you. 15?
Yeah, it hits.
All right. It does 8 damage.
What kind of damage?
Piercing damage.
Oh, okay.
And then it's going to claw at you.
Oh God.
Oh no.
And that is a dirty 20. So it does 6 more damage.
God. Well, all right. I'm down. I'm down at the altar.
God damn it. Son of a bitch, Eugene. Blakeup's just standing there watching Eugene get taken out.
Floating in farts again.
All right. So next up, we have Scorn.
Can I get to the spider with 30 feet of movement from where I am?
Yeah, I'll say you can. You can skirt around the edge of the spikes and get to the spider.
Huge. We know what we're gonna do. We're gonna walk up and we're gonna bonk it.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have a good time out of it.
You're gonna want to squish this spider right quick.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question. If he kills the spider, is it gonna land
14?
on Aiko and kill her?
14 does not hit.
It doesn't. Sag. Okay, second
Sag.
attack. Come on. 21?
That hits.
Huge.
Just waiting for you to say it didn't hit.
9 plus 3. You get a 12 damage.
12 damage. All right.
Shit.
It turns around from Eugene and just screams right in your face.
He's going to scream back, just for fun.
Next up, we've got Dennis. Dennis, I think you. Where are you location wise? Are you far away?
Yeah. I was a bit behind everybody because they just ran past that dust muffet.
You got a bow. You're fine.
Yeah.
You're ideal.
Just keep running and shooting.
Yeah, I'm gonna move 35 feet towards Eugene.
Okay.
And then I would like to shoot my bow at the spider hole.
Go for it.
Spider hole.
Yeah, nobody. Oh, well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Zooms over her. She's pretty sprightly for a large spider woman. Not Gwen, but a different spider woman.
I don't get the reference.
Gwen Stacy.
Spider-Man. Spider Gwen. Not the one who got her back snapped.
Blake up. It's your turn.
Okay. Well, seeing as how we have a man down, I feel like I maybe should do something about this. I don't know. But I only have, I think, 1 spell slot left. Let me see.
Ooh.
Oh, I have lower level slots left. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
I'm gonna ignore him. What I'm gonna do is so sorry, man. I can do a lower level thunder wave, which I'm gonna no, I'm not. No, that's stupid. Because fucking Aiko's right there. I keep forgetting about her.
And our
ass.
unconscious ally who you would give 1 fail to instantly. There's that.
But he did burn Aiko.
It was his choice to fucking die.
She thunderclapped over there too and could have hurt Aiko. She just got lucky.
Yeah, she didn't.
But I didn't. That's the difference. I didn't, Eugene. I didn't.
Sorry, guys.
I am the alpha. Wait, I have to do my voice. Hold on. And I'm screaming at Eugene's unconscious body, by the way.
Mm.
The alpha doesn't miss Eugene. This is why you're the beta.
You see him raise up just a little bit more because he's fighting a little more intensely now.
Good. All right. I'm just gonna keep chipping away at this bitch. So I'm gonna do another unarmed strike.
Go for it.
Oh, nat 20. I got 25.
Nice.
What does that mean?
Huge.
You get well, you can just double it and do 8 damage.
Okay, take my 8 damage. Can I
They
rip
do.
one of her legs off with that? Is it enough damage to get one of her legs out?
Yeah, I'll say you can rip a leg off, but it doesn't do anything.
That's fine. It's the cinematics. It's
Want the
yeah. I rip this leg off.
All right. Yeah, you rip
And
it off.
then-
You see just ichor spewing out.
Yeah.
She
I
screams out in
gently-
agony.
I'm gonna gently lay it on Eugene's unconscious body.
It's just kind of spurting blood on his face.
Yeah. Well.
gonna drown him.
Yeah, I think that's it because I can't
Nice.
use healing word as a bonus.
Oh, true. All right.
No, I
Eugene,
can't.
you're up next. Roll a death saving throw.
All right, here we go. An
Great.
8, it's a failure. Let's go.
All right. And we're back to Spider Woman. She looks at you, Scorn, and the stat sheet says it's a trident, but that's not necessarily the most thematic. We'll say it's just a big old, like, curved dagger with a curved sword. We'll say sword. Swords do more damage. And it's got a channel in it that can siphon off blood. So let's see if it hits. That is a 22 to hit.
I don't want to tell you, but you do have advantage.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I reckless. So.
That's a 17.
Okay. So I was like, I'll be honest. I'll be fair.
I don't want to tell you
All right.
this.
So that is 16 points of damage.
Reduced. Get effed.
Nice.
That was all piercing from the weapon, right? That was.
Yeah, all piercing. But how much damage do you take? Just 8 points.
Yeah, it cuts it in half.
You see the blood drain through the sword and into her arm, and she looks a little bit better.
A boss that heals. Fun.
Next up, it's your turn, Scorn. Blood for blood.
Can I move so that...
Oh, sorry, my bad. She gets 2 attacks.
Oh.
That's cool.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
All right, so let's see. All right, 24 to hit.
Yeah, you have advantage.
Oh, wait, no, it's not that one. It's just that. All right, 6 more points of damage.
So 3. Good.
All right.
I am bloodied.
Now it's your turn, Scorn.
Can I move so that I just forgot your character's name, Cage.
Blakeup?
Blakeup. Yeah, I was about to call it like Caleb or something.
How dare you? That's my brother.
Can I move so that Blakeup is across from me without taking an AOO?
Yeah.
If I can...
Yeah, this
Okay.
one, there's no attack of opportunity.
Okay, good. And then I'm going to move so I can get advantage without...
Okay.
Come on, advantage. Give it to me. 12 doesn't hit, does it?
Nope.
Okay, second attack. Come on, give me something. Okay, there we go. 23 will hit.
There you go. That'll hit.
Oh, I've made a mistake.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
there we go. That is 14 damage.
Ooh. Beefy hit.
I rolled max on the bonus damages.
Another crunch into the side. You see some of the carapace start to crack a little bit. And next up, we have Dennis.
Dennis is gonna move another 35 feet to reach Eugene.
No, save the healing for the tank. Fuck Eugene.
I still have all of my spell things.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm sorry.
Shut up, dumb dog.
Do what your character would do.
Best part is I could have been communicating with you this whole time, and I chose not to.
I thought
Wait, what are you?
I have the spell for speak with animals.
I can't believe this.
But
No, this is why you'll never be Beta.
Are you a goddamn ranger? What the?
Yeah, that's exactly what I am.
Oh,
Like
Oh,
I'm
man.
just a little sussy baka that doesn't deserve my input.
I am your leader. I am your
All I hear is yipping.
we didn't vote for you.
So I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on Eugene.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Excellent. Excellent.
We love the support.
6. All right, cool. So Eugene wakes up and he sees a giant spider missing some legs above him. He also sees a derpy husky looking at him dead in the eyes, except the eyes are a little lopsided. And he sees Dennis, and he also sees a spider leg on him and his face covered in blood. He sits up, screams, and immediately passes back out.
God damn it! Why?
You put a spider leg on, and you wouldn't heal him.
We'll just say you're prone, but you are, or no, he doesn't become he becomes conscious when he's positive, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you're just on the ground still, but you are definitely conscious.
Yeah. I'm conscious, but I'm like, for mechanics wise, I'm conscious.
Yeah, but flavor wise.
For flavor wise, I have passed back out.
Good. All right. Next up, Blakeups' turn.
Fucking God.
It's fine. Like, you have advantage on your attack.
All right, so what I'm gonna do, because I'm a petty little bitch, literally and figuratively, I telepathically try to speak to Dennis, and I say,
wait. Hold on.
Hey.
Are you saying that Blacob turns into a female dog?
Yes.
Yes.
"Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh,
It's
okay.
fine. Canon
The
now."
power of druids.
We're like an omega than an alpha, dumb bitch.
You have to roll a die when you come back just to make sure that you get the gender swap again.
I telepathically say to Dennis, yeah, well, hey Dennis, if you can hear this, you should tell me to not cast Thunderwave on top of Aiko. And seeing as how Dennis is a bitch and doesn't want to talk to me, I cast Thunderwave.
You did not.
Everyone roll a con save. Because you're all in range now, bitch.
Yep. There are. 16.
Aiko gets a 14.
Get fucked.
I got a 9.
Ooh. What
On
about
brand.
Aiko?
Aiko passed.
Aiko got
Did
a 14. Big Boss got a 3.
Oh, fuck yeah. Nice.
Nat 1 on that con
What
save.
type of damage is it? What type of damage?
It's called thunder.
Yeah, I'm
wave,
assuming it's thunder damage.
I fucking hate you.
Yeah, well, get fucked.
Oh, you have the backpack that makes
It's resist to lightning, not thunder.
Oh, yeah.
They're two different damage types.
Oh,
Well, let's hope for a small roll.
That's not small.
What did you get?
14.
14, bitch.
Well, I just put 14 damage on the spider and knocked her off of the altar.
So if you beat the save, do you take half damage or do you take no damage?
I think it's no damage, right?
We took no damage earlier from it.
Yeah,
Well,
I think
read it. Let us know. Because if we take
A
half
wave of
damage, I'm
thunderous
unconscious
force
again.
sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 14-foot cube originating from you. Constitute on a failed save, a creature takes 2/8. On a successful save, the creature. Oh, you guys do take half. We haven't been taking half damage.
I'll guess who's unconscious again.
I just read that we weren't taking damage because it says that you guys aren't pushed. So I just literally read straight through that. All right, well, what do you want to do? Because we haven't been taking damage this whole time to my
kill us all.
reckless
Kill us all
attack.
because Aiko's dead now too.
No, Aiko takes. Oh wait, that's 14. But Aiko passed,
So she takes 7.
7. Aiko has 1 hit point left.
Oh, well, let me tell you, I
We
don't have
would
twice as
all
much as
be
her.
dead, FYI, on my last thunder wave. Literally,
resistant
like
randomly,
Aiko would have been fucking dead.
Oh yeah,
already.
Yeah, we'll hand wave that half damage.
Yeah, that's my bad, guys. This is my bad. I didn't read that properly the first time.
So we take 7 each.
Yep.
Oh, except those of us who took full damage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah.
Those of us who have 2 HP left.
Ooh, that's not good.
I'm unconscious again, so I don't know what you're complaining about.
You should have done better. Hey Dennis, maybe next time you want to be a team player.
All I hear is more yipping from this dumb bitch.
I'm about to see a dead bitch before I keel over.
All right, Eugene, it is your turn. Death saving throw once more.
Yes, here I go. And that is a nat 1. So that is a double failure.
Double failure.
The guy became conscious between the last time I had to do a death saving roll.
Oh yeah. Good news, it's Spider Mom's turn again.
Gotta pray for a miss.
Pray for a miss. She's going to go and try to bite you. That's a 15
You
hit.
could kill the dog. Let me tell you, it hits.
The dog is next.
I got
Let me tell
23
you-
hit points. I'm fine.
I don't even think you need a roll. I have 2 HP. Your
6 points
minimum
of
has to be
damage.
higher. Yeah, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Didn't need to know.
Fair enough. All right. So yeah, it Scorn is down and it turns its attention to the dog and claws at the dog.
I hope it fucking dies.
That's a 7. I assume a 7 doesn't hit Blake.
No. I thought,
Nice.
no, definitely not.
All right.
I also have a second stage of exhaustion.
Ooh. Well, it's your turn.
Fun. How do I roll a death save?
Flat D20.
Flat D20, yeah. Rage. That's not good.
Ooh, that's a fail.
That is not looking good for your boy.
Not looking good for the party. Dennis, can you save these guys?
I'm going to yet again caress Eugene with my cure wounds.
Love it.
Oh, yes.
Because this dumb bitch dog can't get their shit together and stop yipping.
I just glare at her.
Everyone's dying and a dog is yelling at me.
4. I'll take it.
The dog has done more damage to us than every enemy combined.
So Eugene sits back up, sees the same scene he saw before, and is very confused, screams, and passes out again.
Though you see your tank on the fucking floor, it's worse. The situation has deteriorated.
I woke up and everything was bad, and I woke up again and everything was worse, and I'm like, I can't. And I just passed back out again. I awful shit myself.
Dead. They won't hit me.
Apparently that doesn't work because that's what I was doing last time.
Well, to be fair, the dog hit you, not the enemy.
True. Who's to say they're not the same thing?
True. Next up, it's Blakeups' turn.
It's my turn. Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
All right. So Thunder Wave. One last option.
No, you don't have any spells left.
I wanted stalling. I'm kidding. I don't want to be here anymore.
I kid. All right. So I am going to. So now that Spider Bitch has been like knocked away a little bit, I'm gonna like jump to her and try another unarmed strike.
Nice.
So 18 hit.
18 hits.
Okay,
No
solid.
advantage because you killed the person who's giving you advantage.
That's 4 damage.
Who's dead? Who's dead? No one's dead. Shut your mouth.
Eugene's back up, but
Yeah, he's
Goran
back
is
up.
down.
Yeah.
I mean, who
Speaking
cares?
of Eugene being back up, Eugene, it's your turn.
Wait, no, I have a bonus action.
Ooh.
Knock me back out.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Sorry. I am gonna
Go
knock
for
you back out.
Will you do real damage?
Yeah, I did 4 damage for bludgeoning.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna cast Healing Word on the motherfucker that won't stop bitching over there, Scorn. You got 2 back. Is it just
Nice.
2? I don't get a plus. Oh, plus my modifier, so it's 3. You get 3 back.
There you go.
So you're fine.
A whole
You're
3 HP.
fine. I have
Mhm.
1 slot left, by the way. So how about nobody? get hurt?
Damn.
Nice.
How about you use it to heal back the damage you dealt? Huh?
Dodge better.
Go for it. All right, Eugene, save them all.
So I would like to ask a question real quick.
Yeah.
So if I were to stand up and aim, is the spider directly above me?
It's directly above Aiko, so
No, because it's been knocked away by the thunder.
Oh yeah, that's right. So no, it's not above.
Thunder
It's not directly above you.
So is it on the opposite side of Aiko that we are?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, except for anyone in melee with it.
Okay. So I would like to run over to the other side of the altar so that I am between it and everybody else. Can I do that?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. And then I'm going to cast Burning Hands directly at it from point blank range.
Nice. Go for it.
I'll be there because I just bit it, so I'll
Dex
still
save?
be there.
Yeah.
That's a dirty
This is
20.
fine.
Oh, gross. All right.
Oh, I got
Well,
a 16. I'm safe. Okay.
You both pass then.
All right. Is it half damage?
Nope. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. All right. It's Spider Woman's turn.
Oh, wait. That's the wrong spell. Hold on. On a failed save, or it takes half. So you take half of that, so you take 5 damage.
5.
Good. Burn the dog.
All right. So
I still have 18, so I don't know who's chirping back there, but it sounds like a burn bitch.
she's going to take her sword out again and swing at Eugene first. Ooh, that's a nat 1. She flings
yeah.
she flings the sword away and can now no longer do the draining blood attack.
Yes.
Fucking good riddance.
But then she's going to use her claws to attack Eugene. That's a 10.
Does not hit.
Ooh, all right. She is bewildered that you have all made it this far.
Same.
But you know what? We're getting there.
So we will know that she suffers a heart attack and dies.
Yes. Oh, that happened. No. Scorn, it's your turn. She forgot to take her blood thinner this morning.
She was drinking too much of Eugene's blood, and it's full
They
of
were
fat.
the different blood types, and now she's.
Okay. I'm going to go on to the opposite side of the traitor's fucking dog, so I can get advantage.
Nice.
I'm gonna rage my final rage, and then I'm gonna smack a bitch.
Do it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you calling the dog a traitor? The dog that just allowed you to have advantage? Is that what's happening
The
here?
dog that fucking killed me. 11. I'm so sick.
The dog who brought you back to life?
All I'm hearing is more yipping.
Please, can I get a hit? I missed everything.
We all take one turn to just flail our arms wildly at each other.
I'm fucking mad.
You and we'll say in flavor wise, you and her are just trading blows. She's like swiping at you, you're swiping at her, and you're both just deflecting each other's blows right now.
Yeah.
So it sounds way cooler than just kind of missing. Dennis saved them.
I'm trying, bro.
You're doing so good. Just believe in yourself.
Dennis is gonna take out his longbow and try and shoot the spider lady.
Nope. Zooms right over her shoulder. Again, you are shooting pencils at her. She snatches it out of the air, smacks it away. Blakeup, you're up.
I have one spell slot left. Guys.
Don't.
Ooh.
One left.
One left.
That better be a bonus action spell.
Son of a bitch. All right. So first and foremost, who's next to me? Who's
Scorn?
Scorn is pretty much
Scorn?
it. And Eugene's nearby.
He's near,
but between.
Scorn.
He's
Scorn's next,
between the Ico and you guys.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna use son of a bitch my last fucking spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not. I lied. I'm not gonna heal you, Scorn. Get fucked.
Oh.
Rivalry.
I'm going to fucking Hail Mary this shit. And I want my last possible action. I'm gonna try to hold the spider so that Scorn can use guidance on me and hopefully blow her fucking face off. Please do a wisdom save. You need to. It's an 11.
All right.
Wait.
That's a nat 20.
Fuck.
It was a good idea though.
All right. Well, I'm out of spells, guys. Bye.
I'm glad you used your spell slot for that. Instead of healing the tank. I'm glad these are the decisions we made.
It's only a D4. I mean, she's gonna destroy the shit out of you. It would have been better if I paralyzed
I take half
her.
damage though.
Well, whatever. Am I allowed to use my second action for an unarmed strike or no?
Sure. Yeah, I'll allow it.
All right. So 21.
That's a hit.
21,
4
and
damage.
then 4 damage. Yep.
All right. Chipping away.
Slowly but surely.
Surely but surely. All right, Eugene.
Yes, I am here. I'm ready. Eugene is going to probably die.
Probably.
I don't have any spell slots left. You know what?
I'm
going to cast Create Bonfire directly under the spider.
All right.
This shit again.
Dex save 12.
All right. 12 exactly.
Ah!
Oh my God, we literally cannot put fucking hits on this bitch.
These savers suck. Spells suck.
Well, there's still a bonfire under her, so like if she moves at all, she takes fire damage.
All right, how much fire damage?
And 1d8.
Okay.
And if she's still there in her next turn, she also takes it.
Okay.
So no matter what,
Perfect.
she'll take fire damage in her next turn.
Okay. All right, excellent. And it is her turn. So she will roll a 1d8. She'll take 5 points of fire damage moving out of the fire. And she is going to first swipe at Scorn, or go to bite Scorn.
Wait, how many feet did she move? Can I get an AOO?
Yeah, you can get an AOO.
Come on, do me proud. 19.
That's a hit.
Huge. That's a 12. That's a 13 damage on the
13
AOO.
damage.
We love
Looking pretty good. She gets an 18 to hit on the bite.
No. Tell me you rolled a nat 1 on the damage.
No, that is an 8.
So it's half to 4 and I'm still knocked out. Okay.
All right. And then she turns to let's see. Eugene just hit her with the fire, so she's going to turn around and claw at Eugene.
Love that.
10 to hit.
Does not hit.
All right. She uses the remainder of her action to actually run over to her sword and pick it back up. And she's she's away. Not in melee with any of you, but she's got her sword again. And she's not looking great. Scorn, death saving throw time.
Come on. Nat 20. We deserve a nat 20. Well, I deserve it. That's a success. We'll take it. We'll take it.
All right, Dennis.
Dennis is going to run over to Scorn and use his last spell slot to cure wound.
Excellent.
You're safe.
Ooh.
2 HP. Wonderful.
Not much Scorn, but it's all I got, buddy. Get up.
No, the only problem is that I don't have rage anymore.
Oh no. Dennis, you may have this could make or break the party. Blakeup, what do you do after this momentous turn?
Well, listen here, guys. This is a little shitty because my shift is now over. And I also lose my wild shape. So I am just a child now.
Oh
no. So all right, so I transform back. And I am clearly a little shaken. I really thought this battle was gonna be over by now. I can't hold my illustrious wolf form for that long. And I pull my little old schooly slingshot that I pulled from the trash out of my back pocket.
Nice.
And hope to fuck that I hit this bitch. 18! 21!
That's a hit.
21, hell yeah. I don't do a lot of fucking damage with this thing, though.
That's fine. Max damage, not bad. Yeah. You hit her pretty good with that slingshot. You're surprised at how effective it was. Yeah, right in the eye.
Wow, look at Dog Boy actually doing something helpful for once.
The fact that you're shit talking while all you've done is heal is atrocious.
I've only had to heal because of your dumbness.
Dennis, you could have been speaking to me this entire time, and you didn't. You didn't. It's your fault. It is your fault.
Guys, we have Eugene kind of farts out, not as an action. He just kind of farts a little bit because he's nervous and it smells really, really bad. And just kind of distracts everyone for a second from fighting.
Oh my God, Eugene,
bro!
Guys, we gotta focus. We gotta kill the Spider Queen. Let's work together and use the power of our gems inside us to show them that we are more powerful than their darkness.
Well, I don't know what's in Dragon Boy over there, but there ain't nothing in me.
That's it. That's all right, Spider Lady. You're going down. And I'm going to cast.
Keep bitching. The only thing in you will be my book bag.
This is 15 hit.
Beats it.
Cool. I'm going to roll damage. Max damage.
Max damage.
Dennis hoots and hollers like, yeah, you get him, Eugene.
Eugene. Describe your kill.
Yes.
My beta right there. That's my boy.
So after I give my speech and how we need to work together, I go,
this is for Aiko and all the others that you've ever hurt.
And I put my hands out in the shape, and like a magical red gem appears in my hands, and it shoots a bolt of fire directly at it, and it goes directly into where its heart would be, and then burns a little bit, and then pierces straight through the other side like a laser beam.
Yeah, it just bursts through the backside. You see all sorts of things just bust out of this spider. You didn't even know what was inside spiders before, but now you know. And it's slightly charred. Now, let's roll a D100 and see something. 2.
No.
The spider falls on Aiko, and Aiko dies.
Oh, no.
Wait, she moved away. What?
She moved back to get her sword, though, and her sword had landed on the altar.
Oh, no.
Each of you roll a D100.
I got a 30.
49.
65.
Each of you take that much psychic damage.
Well, I'm dead.
Oh, cool. We're all dead.
You're all dead. And
Yeah, this is everyone.
as you all just are languishing in, or is languishing the right word? I think anguishing is probably better.
Yes.
As you all are like in anguish over the death of Aiko, you all just black out, and you hear, "Can you four please pay attention in class?" And you all wake back up at your desks in class. Anyway, does anyone know if Miss Ishikawa is going to be out today? And you hear a scoff at the back of the class. And in the back, you see this tall, lean kid. He's got jet black hair with a red streak through it on each side. And he's smoking a cigarette. And he's got a gun for some reason. And he just says, "Huh, I guess news travels through this place too slow. Yeah, she's gonna be out today. She's giving blood." Hey everyone, this is John again, your editor and GM. Thanks for listening to the second episode of Lords of the Edge. Thanks again to our great players. We've got Dan playing Eugene, Jordan playing Blake of Jack, Nick playing Scorn, and Miffy playing Dennis Flutterpie. Thanks again to Kevin MacLeod, I believe that's how it's pronounced, for the use of the songs Unity and Neo-Western in this one. And thank you to you guys for listening. Please make sure that you follow us, you review us, you send us stars and good words and happy faces, whatever they got, just leave them for us so that all the algorithms make us the best podcast so everyone can listen. Hope you guys had fun with this one. We had an absolute blast playing this one. Couldn't have asked for a better group of players. They were all just great at their roles, great at playing, and we should be back to the normal Dungeons and Drag Queens feed after this episode. See you then.
I did amazing.
You literally murdered us 4 different times.
What is wrong with you? First off, I only hurt you guys twice.